Now, I thought I would show you how to trim up the finished quilt top so that you get a nice square top, square edge on the top edge of the quilt. This version is one with the flag end. So one end is pointed and one end is square, like a regular quilt. So what I like to do is, now you can see down this side, this is the triangle side. This edge is the edge of the lengthwise grain that we cut so that they don't have any stretch along there. So all the triangles down there make a nice non-stretchy edge of the quilt, which means that I can line up this edge with a line on my cutting board to keep things nice and straight. So what I'm going to do is I've lined it up down that line, and I'm just going to use some masking tape to keep it there. Oh. Sorry, I'm going to do, you can't see this, but I'm just going to do that there as well. And then I'm going to move this over. So then what I want to do is basically try and, I'm going to show you. I've lined up, or I've actually not done it very well, so I'm going to undo this. What I want to do is line up that top corner with this number 4 line, and then I'm going to stick those bits down again along that line there. And then that 4 is going to be my cutting line to trim up the top. So I'll just do as much as I can, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side, and hopefully it will work out. So that's going to come off to make a nice straight edge. Try not to do too much with this because it is a bias cut now and it will stretch. So I'll just take those bits off and do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to do the same thing down this edge. I'll work with the 4 again just to keep things uniform. Stick that, no, I won't do that. Stick that, oops, there. Okay. Okay, so I'll show you. It worked. Okay, let's straighten this up. So I'm lining it up with the 4 down on the right hand side, and also I need to move it over a bit. This cut edge here is right in line with the 4. I'll move it down a little bit, but that is pretty good. So I'm now going to just trim that off too. And that's it. That is how to trim up the top of the Strudel quilt.